Hello, scholars. Today you are going to be taking a practice test in preparation for our upcoming AZMerit assessment. So the first thing you need to do is open your Chrome browser. You do not need to log in with your student account. You can log in as guest. Doesn't matter. And you need to type in this web address, which your teacher should also have written on the board for you, azmeritportal.org/sample-tests.html. Once you have typed that into your browser and hit enter, you should get to this page. And then once you are on this page, you're going to select this first box, take the sample test. Once you do that, a new tab will open. It's already set up to let you test as a guest. So do not click on either of these tabs. Both already say on. So all you need to do is click on the green sign in button at the bottom. The next step is to select your grade level. So click on the drop-down menu and select the appropriate grade level. Now this page will show you all of the different assessments and tools that are available for you. Today we are going to be taking the sample ELA reading test. Now, if you complete this test prior to the end of class, you are going to go back to the original website, follow those steps again to get to this page, and then you can select either the writing or the math. If you finish 2 tests before the end of class, you are probably rushing, so you need to slow down and take your time. However, if you finish 2 tests, you can then go in and take the writing sample. Like I said, take your time, try your best, and go through it with intention. So now that you're ready to start your reading test, click on ELA Reading, and it'll take you to a settings page. Do not change the settings. Leave everything as is. So all you need to do is click on the green Select button. For this page, first you want to make sure that your headphones are plugged in. So check right now to ensure your headphones are plugged into your computer. Once they are plugged in, select this play button and you're going to hear a little bit of music. Once you hear the music, you're going to select I could play the video and sound, and a green check mark will appear saying you've completed that task. Next, scroll down to text to speech. For AZMerit, whenever you see this icon, it means it will read whatever words are on that page to you. It will only do this for the math and the writing assessments because the reading assessment is assessing reading. So for today's test, you won't see any of these icons, but we still need to do the sound check. When you are actually taking AZMerit, please make sure to use this icon if it's helpful for you. So click on the icon and you'll hear a voice.
This text is being read aloud.
Again, leave all of the settings alone. Do not change any of the settings. Just click on I heard the voice. Again, you'll see the green check mark and you're ready to continue. Come down to the bottom, click continue. There are help guides and test settings available to you to look at your leisure, but right now we are going to begin the test. So click on begin test now. And you will see the test and similar testing format loaded. A couple of things to point out. First, keep in mind that the text is going to appear on the left side of the page, the questions on the right side of the page. These dots down here indicate that there are multiple pages to this text, so you need to make sure that you're reading all of the text in the passage fully. To move from page to page, you're going to use these arrows. And if you want to go back, you can go back. Again, like I said, read through the text carefully. I highly recommend that you read it more than once. As you click through the text, you will see that there are multiple passages to be read. Again, make sure you read the passages thoroughly. Take your time. Take notes. You can either take notes electronically or good old-fashioned paper and pencil, which your teacher will provide. On the question side, Again, you will see one question viewable. However, in this practice test, there are 10. This is about half of what you're going to see on the actual AZMerit test. Couple of things to consider. When you select your answer and then move on to the next question, you will see a green arrow, a green check mark appear that shows that that question is completely answered. Some of the questions have multiple parts. So you need to make sure that you're scrolling through and reading through thoroughly. Again, when I click on it, if I move to the next question, you see I didn't get a green arrow appear. That's because I didn't complete that test, that question. So I need to scroll down, select my next answer, and then when I move away, I see a green check mark appear. These green check marks only indicate that the question is complete, not that you answered it correctly, just that it's complete. All right, the next part is some of the questions are your typical select A, B, C. Some of them you have to highlight the sentence in the text. So the format is different. Sometimes you have to type in your answer. It just depends on the question. So again, read through thoroughly. Couple of things. There's tools available for you. This is the time to navigate and get familiar with the test. To go from one past question to the next, you can also navigate through up here. However, you'll notice that as I do that, if I haven't answered the questions, my green check mark doesn't appear. So do not move on, do not quit your test until you have all of the questions answered. All right, so now you're ready to begin your test. Again, read through thoroughly, take your time. If you finish this assessment prior to the end of class, go ahead and start the next sample assessment. Any questions? Ask your teacher, or you can always come see me in the front office. Have a great day, scholars.